Hello and welcome to the Woodland Weekly for September 18th, 2024. I am joined today by the dynamic Mr. Ted Blasi. Ted, how are you?
Good.
All right, so Ted, we've got a lot to talk about, but I think you're going to have to start off this week with introducing who you brought with you today.
This is actually Rose. She's a service dog, and I've had her about 3.5 years. I got her through the Ability Center, and I signed up for it. It's a program through Sylvania, and it takes 1 to 5 years to actually be notified that you have earned a service dog. And you go through 2 weeks of training, and then they actually give you the service dog. Once you know your commands, your steps, they have to train it, and it takes up to 2 years to fully train a dog.
Okay, so what would be the best part of having a service dog?
The best part would be I wouldn't go anywhere without her. Ever since she came to me, she goes everywhere. There are certain outings that she won't go on because of the noise level, and I already know what noise level she can handle and what she can't.
So it's a two-way relationship, right?
Yes.
You constantly putting each other in opportunities to be successful.
Yes.
All right. So, but speaking of that, so what happens when you run into other dog lovers when you're out and you're different places?
We actually call that a UE, where you actually hold the leash and you go in a circle. So you're keeping the dog as a front, and you're going in a circle. So they're not even seeing the dog. You're trying to put your back to the dog.
Okay.
So she's not actually seeing the dog. She might see it, but what you're trying to do is come to the side that she's on and do a circle so she pulls her attention back to you.
Okay. And then also, so myself as a passerby, I really shouldn't come up to a service dog and just start petting them, right?
Correct.
I should respect their boundaries.
I was taught you always ask, and while the vest is on, they do recommend not touching at all. But there are times that, you do get to take it off and let people pet, but you're not necessarily, if you're out in public, you're not supposed to undo and let people pet.
Understood, but I mean, you educated me. So when I came in, I sat down, I certainly wanted to pet and hang out, but you educated me that if the vest is on, we're supposed to keep our hands off, and so
Correct.
I think that is a great message to share. So when people come across a service dog, we're allowing the dog to do their job.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then you said a great thing. It's like having a service dog has dramatically increased access to the greater community.
Correct.
Getting out, and then gosh. We have so many other things to talk about, but I think I'd rather talk service dogs. But we do want to say a huge shout out. Last week was National Direct Support Professionals Week. A huge shout out to our DSPs. We had multiple DSPs attend our board meeting this last week where they were recognized for the great work that they do. And we want to say thank you to all the DSPs out there. And then we probably should say thank you to Rose also.
Yes.
For all the great work that she does as well.
Yes.
All right, so Ted, coming up on September 25th, we do have a Meet, Mingle, and Match, which is a new event for us where we're trying to create opportunities for individuals who may be interested in meeting others who are looking for roommates, or is there a way to maybe share the rent, get the expenses down.
Yes.
Create a little more pocket money. That's September 25th, 4 to 5:30 p.m. here on our campus. So looking forward to that. So then the next one, though, the next event is the one I'm trying to talk Ted and Rose into attending, which is October 15th, which is our staff versus Wildcats flag football game. It's when we tailgate here on campus, Ted.
Yes.
So it's a month. It's a month in advance, Ted. We're gonna work diligently to get you out.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to root for my team.
I don't even know your team.
It's gonna be the staff here at the board.
Okay.
Or I guess just be here and then you can decide the day you're here.
Yes.
All right, so that's gonna be October 15th. Game starts at 5. that's really just an absolutely fun night. And then October 24th, we're doing something new, which is trunk or treat for person served, and that is going to be October 24th from 4 to 5:30. And so we've kind of got a competition going, Ted,
Yes.
that we're challenging folks to show up with their cars, kind of decorate their trunks and wear costumes, and then be available to hand out candy and really send a lot of positive energy in a nice, safe environment. So,
Yes.
you and Rose are welcome to hang out with me that evening if you're bored.
Okay.
All right, and then we also want to remind everybody to purchase their 2024 reverse raffle tickets for Wood County Special Olympics, which will be on November 1st. Always a highlight of the year, and I know that the Special Olympics athletes are very diligently out selling raffle tickets. So if you can join us, we'd love to have you. But Ted, what else do you want us to know about you and Rose today?
Me and Rose, we love working. Since I started the wash bay, I really enjoy it. She comes with me. She doesn't do a lot, but I can get her up to doing things. But it takes the treats and it takes tuds, which are ropes, and you attach it to things and she'll pick them up.
All right, so Rose is in on the work action as
Yes.
well. Okay, that's absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna have to stop back and check that out. That'll be fun.
Yes.
All right, is there anything else you want to share with us this week?
No.
All right, you're gonna come back though, right?
Oh, yes.
All right, because you can't just come here once and kind of show us the magic of assistance dogs and
Yeah.
come back.
Just let me know what week you want me, and we're here.
All right, we will get it scheduled. All right, I want to thank everybody for joining. We'll see you next week.
You want this off, Herman?
So that way she knows the difference.
Oh, yeah. She knows when this is off. Playtime.
All right, so we're allowed to pet her now?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Rose. Come on. Oh, yeah, and she knows it too. All right.
Hi. Hi.
So my dog Hazel is going to smell Rose on me now. When
Oh,
I
yeah.
get home, Hazel's gonna be like, "What? What happened?"
Did you get full of treats?
It's a beautiful dog.
I know, she's so pretty.
Now, is she a lab or a lab?
Full
mix?
lab.
Full lab.
Nope. I'm trying to show you something.
Okay.
Look. Leave it. Take it. What that is you can put something on the ground, and if they want it, they're gonna want to take it, and it's leave it, and then you wait a second and say take it, and then she knows she can have it.
That's absolutely beautiful.
I love that Rose is here. She's just sitting up there in the middle.
Well, then what's
She's-
perfect is she maintained perfect posture
I
the
know.
whole time.
I know, I was like, wait,
Rose,
she's not-
Rose knows what she's doing.
Well, the reason she sat up the whole time is I put the table in front of her,
Yeah.
so she can't go to a sit down, lay
Yeah.
down. Now you move this and let her lay there, stay there, she'll lay down.
She's getting comfortable.
Yeah,
I mean, the treats probably help too, right?
Oh, yeah.
She likes her treats.
yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful dog. I think honestly telling people like when they see an assistance dog they shouldn't come up and pet the dog
Correct.
while the dog is working.
Correct. Because you coming up when her vest is on, she's gonna think, oh, I'm gonna draw my attention this way, and it's no. You lure them with a treat, and the attention goes back to the owner.
Okay, that makes sense. I think that's great. That's good
Yeah.
news.
And it's a good reminder for some that do know it but may have forgotten. So I think that's good.
Correct.
You are pretty.